Hello GR-55 fans. Today I'm going to go through the amount of choices that you have for processing your magnetic guitar pickups, your normal guitar output in the GR-55. And so to do that I'm using the GR-55 floorboard, and I've turned off the sounds of the synthesizer, both synthesizers, and of the modeled guitar, which would come from the hex pickup. So what I have going on here is my regular guitar sound is coming in here, and it's being processed under the normal pickups. And I have it sent to the amp/mod section. I have a choice of no processing, amp mod, or the multi-effects, but I want to show you all the amp models, so that's what I'm doing here. Now, that's edited here. And I'll give you a run-through of the types of controls. There's so many models it would take like an hour to go through all of them, but I'll show you with the Boss Clean because it's easy to illustrate. What we're listening to now is the Boss Clean. I'm using the regular volume knob on my guitar to adjust the volume. And here's your choices for all the different tones that you can get. We're using the first one, which is the Boss Clean. And there's 3 gains adjustable for each one. I have it set to middle just to get started. And typical guitar amp modifiers, so like I'll turn it down a little bit, we'll play some clean stuff. And if I pull back the mid-range, get a little bit of a hollow tone, give it some heavy bass and knock some of that off, more jazzy. Now of course I can switch my pickups on the guitar too. Here's the middle position. Okay, and it's like it's got bright and present, so I can really make it quack if I want. Now if I bring up the volume, it'll get a little bit gritty around the edge. Not bad. If I want a little bit more gain, I can switch to the high gain. Now just like a regular amp, if I dial the volume down, it cleans up nice. And then I can bring it in when I need the grunge. Okay, pretty cool. This is really just no different than like a Boss GT foot pedal or a Digitech 2101. This is regular old guitar processing, but it's quite fine, in my opinion, guitar processing. And you can play with the speaker, the emulated speakers. Here we'll go with, we're hearing all of this through a 1x8. It's best demoed with a cleaner sound, so we'll go back here. 1x10. A little darker, a little more bass. 12-inch. 2x12. Getting a little richer. 4x10. And a 4x12. And for each of those, of course, you have the option of a bunch of different mic sounds. The classic SM57 and the 421. These are really just applying different EQ curves, but it's fun to play with. Personally, I'm a fan of the 57 on guitar. And you can say whether the mic is right on the speaker or off, and if it's off, how far off. So, I mean, I'm really using one model, and I've just gone a full range from pretty jazzy, almost clean sounds to grit, just by changing a few settings.